The following podcast contains strong language and ridiculous cartoon scenarios conjured up by two self-proclaimed comedy wizards. Between you and me, they're more like Saturday morning court jesters fueled by sugary cereal. But either way, the opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their well-intentioned hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Unless, of course, you want to pay them to say something else. Could always use a new pair of shoes.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I am Brent.
I am Matt.
This is a podcast. I hope you know that much. What you should also know, it's about comedy. It's about reviews from the internet. Google, Amazon, Target.com, all the places people are talking about reviews on the news. I saw a newscast the other day, Matt. They said, hey, you want reviews, you go to Amazon.com.
Actually, literally like maybe an hour ago, I opened up my local newspaper, an actual paper, and what do I see there? I see an article about Amazon and TripAdvisor, Glassdoor, etc. teaming up to combat fake reviews. And I was like, how did I not hear about this? I read a blog weekly, and then I see, they announced this on Tuesday, and I was like, I write blogs Monday night. Why'd you hold out on me, Amazon?
Come on, man. Announce that on Friday. Matt could have had a cushy weekend to write his sweet blog.
My goodness.
Sheesh.
But if you want to read what I did write about, reviewpretty.com, it's all there, baby.
Yeah, we got a podcast, we got a website, we got all kinds of stuff.
It's all here for you.
It's all here, review ya or something. It's all here, review ya. That's a good slogan. More slogans should just be. All right, I got a review here. Okay. There's a lot to talk about food we like, food we think is good on this podcast.
Yeah.
I got some food I think is garbage. From Amazon, Raindrops Gummy Candy Hamburger with 22 gummy candies. Yummy gummy food looks just like a burger. 4.6 ounces of gummy buns, meat patty, sauce, veggies, and more. Unique and edible gift.
I don't know that I ever needed to hear gummy buns.
Gummy buns, dude.
now that I have, I'm never going to be the same.
It says 100% tasty on there, but it's one of those little gummy that look like a burger. I think those are nasty. But Callista titles their review, Yum. They write, I liked how this gummy burger tasted. It was, quote, the good gummy, end quote, texture. I am happy with this purchase. It was very easy to pull apart. Super good. Get one for yourself too. 4 stars.
I don't know about you. Maybe I'm just picturing like the Krabby Patty versions, but I think it's kind of the same, just colored differently. I wouldn't say these have the good gummy texture.
No, they don't.
Maybe the lettuce in there has the good gummy texture, but the bun especially has like foamy gummy.
That's
and
what
not
I
like circus
think.
peanut. It's like some god-awful chimera gummy of circus peanuts and gummy worms just mixed together.
It's like someone made an everlasting gummy bear. Like a gummy bear you're supposed to gnaw on forever is what I get with these burgers.
It's bad. It's like when you get a cake with fondant on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like that looks okay. And then you I didn't realize I had to actually chew frosting. This is sick.
Yeah, and I kind of like the circus peanut texture. It's not that. It's like...
That's not bad.
It's like, me. I don't know. I feel like I'm chewing on something that's used for construction when I'm chewing on it. Like, this is like this should go in plumbing pipes or something.
Right. This is some bonding, some adhesive, watertight compound.
Yeah. The good gummy texture to me is the when you get the pack of gummy bears, I know they're in the Scooby-Doo ones, the shark ones.
Oh.
When you have the ones that are clear and normal looking gummies, but they also come with like the opaque ones, the pastel color ones. Those
that white shark.
The white and like the light blue, those are the good gummy texture.
Purple, green, and orange Scoobies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, those got the bite to those is just right. Just right. And I'm not looking for pull apartness in my gummies. I'm not one to dissect my food before consuming it. I always didn't like that. I'm like, it's edible already. It's in bite size. Squirrel it away.
That's another. Like, am I supposed to try to consume this as if it were a burger? To bite through all of these different textural layers all at once? Because that's a task. To just, ugh. No, I'll throw away the bun. I'll pretend I'm going gluten-free. I'll just eat the good gummy lettuce.
As long as we're talking about how gnarly this is, this company also has a gummy candy taco. And it's just sort of a menagerie of gummy candy mix in a cardboard heart, like Taco Bell taco print container. I'm sending you a picture.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, it's an affront to God, so you must also look upon it.
Ah, God, yo, with the little squirrely, squiggly trees. God,
yeah, we hate it. I hate food that looks like other food but doesn't taste like that. You know what I mean?
I've seen like gummy French fries too, and they're clear-ish yellow. And
the gummies looking like little fruits, but they're not trying to trick anybody, right? They're just little fruits in a cutesy way. This is sort of like the way this is evocative of other food is just sort of makes my tummy churn.
Gummy pizza.
Oh,
no.
Even dessert pizza, I don't like. I've had dessert pizza where I was like, oh, this is bussin'. Like, it's undeniably good. But upon first glance, I'm always like, Jesus, do I really have to eat that? I don't know.
Yeah. There are people who like cookie cakes too. Maybe I'm like firing shots here that are gonna get turned right around at me. But cookie cake, I'll pass. Even a Choco Taco, I don't know about that. Just give me a scoop on a waffle cone.
Choco Taco I like because it's got the distribution of the ice cream throughout.
All right.
Okay. That one is getting blasted black. What was the other one?
Cookie cake.
Cookie cake, I'll half defend. Cookie cake I can understand. I would never pick a cookie cake, but like a big cookie you eat like a pie with frosting on it, you could do worse for yourself.
You could. I'm ready to fire shots.
You're right.
I'm turned up right now.
That is the simple image of candy taco. Oh, they got it all. The candy pizza.
No.
Gummy donut. Donut already donut. Donut already donut. Okay, you got a review.
Yeah, do we want another one? Do we want another one that's just going to kind of make us angry? Or do we want a completely different flavor?
Let's unanger ourselves. Maybe we'll get re-angry later.
All right. I've got a Google review for the Lake County Courthouse. This is technically connected to where I work, because I don't work in the courthouse. I ain't dealing with that trash. Just dealing with the administrative trash on my day-to-day. This is a review from Trent Schneider. Trent writes, I'd like to brief you all on my mastering the art of review and rating system. I've had mixed results, depending on the number of stars. It's ironic no one cares what you say or write about them if you leave 5 stars. But the closer you get to the dreaded 1 star, the more pushback I get. Tonight is your lucky evening. My last experience at the Lake County Courthouse turned out to be extremely gratifying, and it looks like this page could use a few 5s. I would like to thank the extremely honorable Judge Veronica M. O'Malley. It was an absolute honor to be in your presence May 17th, 2017, in your courtroom. My only regret is I was not able to film the total smackdown. Your vision for evil, I observed immediately. The patience you possess is undeniable considering the total fabrications from the petitioner you had to endure. Even though you seen right through her lies from the onset, you displayed considerable open-mindedness, courtesy, and tact. Your courage was inspiring, considering the danger I was portrayed by that old lady Betty Spiller.
Name dropping, let's go. Trent.
You assess us both with punctuality, firmness, understanding, and compassion. In the end, you resolve the issue with humility and common sense. You are an extremely beautiful person, inside and outside. Thank you, I love you, and may God bless everything you do. I have been blessed with unparalleled vision for... It says deer, as in the animal. I don't know what it could, what typo that could be. I have been blessed with unparalleled vision for deer and evil. All glory goes to God. Without the Lord Jesus Christ, I am nothing. Check out my greatness on YouTube. 5 stars. I did not think to follow up to see what Trent's up to on YouTube, so I'll do a quick search.
Who could know?
Hopefully not me. Hopefully I don't find anything.
It's the vision of justice for me at the end of the day.
God, this is definitely Trent. The video that's there on the splash page. Maybe that wasn't a typo when he said deer, because this video is titled "How to Grunt, Snort, Wheeze, Calling Big Mature Whitetail Bucks Deer Hunting."
Oh, so it definitely, that's a piece of the mystery, that it is not a typo. In fact, I really feel like, wow, that is a piece of the puzzle. It's not a typo the whole time, gang. This is actually was probably about some sort of hunting situation.
Trent has vision for deer, for evil.
Imagine being Trent, looking out upon the horizon and just silhouettes of deer and evil. As far as the eye can see.
Now, what are you going to aim on first? What's in your sights?
Oh, I'm trying to line them up. Get as many, 2-for-1s as I can.
Trent has 2,497,000 views on YouTube.
Trent has great vision.
Trent has God on his side, and Judge O'Malley.
That's quite the RPG party. You got the main character who can see deer and vision, and evil, and you got the Judge O'Malley,
wielding her epic battle hammer of justice.
Yeah, beautiful on the inside and out.
And the Lord, max stats.
And the Lord, yeah, level 99 Jesus. You don't really need the other two at that point.
It's no wonder Trent's dropping 5 stars everywhere.
Yeah, he's feeling good. If my RPG party was that strong, I'd be walking in and out of establishments, gifting out 5 stars like it was nothing as well. His life is 5 stars.
Yeah. I'm really flabbergasted. I was not expecting. Granted, 355 videos. We got, a couple thousand on multiple of these videos, but that's
he's putting in the work.
Trent's put in the work. Trent's consistent.
Listen, when you got this, and it can't be easy for him when he everywhere he looks, there must be evil afoot, and he still has time to make the people feel okay. To tell people, hey, it's okay. You can shoot deer too, even if you got visions of evil like me.
So take that, Betty Spiller.
Who's a Betty Spiller?
I don't know.
Oh yeah,
she's got a YouTube channel.
That's who was in this dispute. So basically, this judge blew up the whole situation with Betty Spiller here.
Yeah, honestly, it probably wouldn't be too difficult to. It's got to be public record. We've got the date. We've got 2 names involved. Betty Spiller, Trent Snyder, May 17th, 2017, before Judge O'Malley. I'm sure I could find out what the issue was. Maybe we'll leave that for next time.
Yeah, that's perhaps our visions of evil will come to fruition, or maybe it will be not that funny and it won't, but we'll see next time. In the meantime, I have a review. I don't know. I don't know how this one will make us feel. Maybe jovial, filled with laughter, but let me. I'm not gonna shit the pooch the bed. I'm not gonna give it away. We got an Amazon review for the Hot Wheels toy car track set City T-Rex Chomp Down with 1/64 scale car knockout giant dinosaur with stunt small.
Oh, come on. Let's go.
It's a dinosaur track complete with a loop-de-loop dinosaur mouth. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff going on with this playset. But Amy M titles their review not worth any money. Terrible instructions. I mean, not a deal breaker. Most kids' stuff does not have great instructions, but these still stink. I bought this specifically because it wasn't battery operated, but I won't make that mistake ever again. Even the car that comes with it won't run the track through unless you hold your breath, count to 7, cross your toes, and fart, all while hitting the orange level to boost your car. Don't waste your money. Buy something with battery operation if you want something actually fun and functional. 1 star.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that whole battery, non-battery divide.
Sure. You're not jumping on the other lines of that.
No, it's so difficult. Like, I remember being a child just last week. And there's something special about a toy that's just ready to go, whether it uses gravity or you got springs and stuff. I mean, I'm here to tell you, all you need to make your Hot Wheels go is to like lift the ramp a little, lift the track. It'll Hot Wheel right down.
A little chutzpah.
We'll give it a little chutzpah and his little chutzpah. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm team non-battery.
Yeah, I never had a Hot Wheel track with any sort of battery operation.
I'm just picturing the hunt for the little screwdriver. That's ugh. Unless it's one of those that where you can just pinch it and pop the cover right off. The pinch and pop battery plate. If I gotta go find the right screwdriver, no.
It's over.
I'm running around the house. I got a screwdriver. I fall and impale myself.
I'm a child. I'm playing with Hot Wheels. I'm a baby boy. Can't be expected to be handling this stuff.
I got a little baby butt hanging out. I can't.
Well, little baby hands can't properly hold this little screwdriver. I'm not Tommy Pickles. I don't have special tools.
I'm going to be licking the batteries. I'm going to die. I'm going to swallow them.
Yeah, I'm not going to chew a bunch of bubble gum, make a battery-shaped object out of the gum and shove it in the back, and then it's going to work. This isn't a cartoon. This is reality.
So, was farting part of the instructions?
I think she was trying to explain how much fate needed to be. The universe needed to be exactly right when to get this thing to work.
Yes, the planets need to align. The retrograde needs to be Mercury. I know I'm saying that wrong.
I think she wrote down count to 7, cross your toes, and she's like, that's not funny or saucy enough. And fart. There we go. While hitting the orange lever.
All right. Need to punch this up a bit. All those folks on it, all those discerning Amazon review readers, they're gonna take this one home with them.
Actually, no helpfuls. Ain't that just the way?
Who's laughing now?
Who's farting now? Matt, do you have a review?
I do. I'll go to that dang one that'll probably make us angry. It's a shorty. But it's a salty. This is an IMDb review for The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh.
This is a recent review, 18th of December 2021, from Crazy Shy Chick. She titles her review, "Quit the Damn Singing." Which already might be an odd take for this movie, a Disney movie in general. And what many people consider a treasured classic. She writes, "It's annoying. That's all there is to say. every time Jack sings, he's so stressed out. Like, take a pill, man. The quick pace music constantly going on in the background is enough to drive anyone nuts. 1 out of 10.
Man, I hate when the characters are going through drama in my media, in my stories. All the characters should just have a good time and not be stressed.
I want it to be perfect, Bill. I want them to wake up each day taking a I feel good pill.
I want there to be no conflict, no stress. I want there to be I don't want to know how my characters are feeling, you know. Whether it's in a musical aside or any sort of expository dialogue. I think that's foolish for storytelling, honestly.
Storytelling for children. I'm not buying it.
Yeah. Kids can get it. Kids can just look at a little clay figure dude. I just want to see the clay figure guy moving around, not him emoting and making joyous sounds from his mouth. The instruments in the background, I couldn't stand how they kept going. I like my instruments to stop after they start.
I like there to be a sort of a meandering, indecipherable rhythm. As opposed to a dun 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 dun.
I like my background music to be indecisive and sloth-like.
I want music defined by lethargy and malaise.
My holiday movies cannot have songs in them. I think we got enough of these killers running around.
It's just bring an interesting point, though. What holiday do you consider this movie to fall under?
Me personally,
Crazy Shychik watched it in December. Yeah, where do you put it?
The Canadians got it lucky, right? Because they get to have Thanksgiving, then Halloween, then Christmas. There's no, they get the perfect pocket to watch the shit out of that movie. But we don't have that luxury. We have that Thanksgiving mucking up between there. I think it has the spirit of both. I think it's appropriate to watch both. I personally probably watched it more around Christmas time, but I think the spirit of Christmas is giving, and Jack learns all about that through the movie, right? And the spirit of Halloween is having fun and not taking yourself so seriously. And I think the movie obviously is filled with that sort of spirit as well. So I think it's both. Maybe that's a...
No, that's a good answer. You got evidence. You got receipts in pocket.
Thank you.
Ugh. I'm just thinking about Jack's crazy laugh now.
Is it?
I watched like a reel. They must have... Well, they do crazy things at Disney World. I don't know if you're aware of this. But it's Halloween season, obviously, right now. For listeners, guess what? It's Halloween season. It's mid-October. They must do this show where they've got this cool, like, big Jack Skellington, like, puppet. And controls are making his face move while the music is playing and his voice is there. Yep. And he pulls one of his hee. I love Jack.
Is there a musical, sort of a kids musical with catchier tunes than Nightmare Before Christmas, by the way?
Bum 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 bum. No, I don't think so.
And Sandy Claus, oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. It's banger top to bottom. Sally's song. Come on now.
Good old Elfman.
Yeah, Elfman cooked, bro. Elfman went crazy. You can't put some respect on his name. I think we got to go to break. We're getting feisty. We're getting uppity like that backing track. I don't like this podcast. It's got music in it.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. ReviewBuddy.com, click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to... I get, if I had to put up... do you really need a name? Does it need a name? I guess it's like a Precious Max. I don't know.
We're back. We're at the maximum, baby, and it's so precious to me.
It's maximum not in that it's one product, but it's maximum in that it's 3 reviews from the same person. And I guess technically, in a way, it's the same product, just different places. You'll figure it out.
Have we met this person before? This is a whole new person?
We haven't.
Wow.
Otherwise, it would be a reviewer redux.
Right. So this is sort of a My Precious Max side gig type beat.
Yeah. This is a reviewer predux, I guess. I've got some Google reviews from Lil Big Rig W990. And it's on theme. It's fall-like, so if I don't want to hear anyone be upset with me about this.
Is the big rig little? Is the bigness of the rig slightly smaller than normal?
I do not know. Hey, how's your rig hanging there? Big?
Is it a man named Big Rig who is slightly smaller than a normal man named Big Rig? I guess we'll find out more.
Yeah. Here is Lil Big Rig's Google review of Gobert's Farm, Pingree Grove.
It's not going to get funnier than the name of that farm.
I could send you a picture of the famous Gobert's pumpkin silo.
That sounds dirty. That sounds like an Urban Dictionary. Oh man, he gave her a Gobert's pumpkin.
There's a good old Gobert.
Let me see. Goby. I love to cheer for my friend named Bert on the farm.
Gobert.
Gobert's farm. That's a lot of pumpkins. And there's one big one on top. You got buck teeth. Yeah, he looks like a fucking Gobert, I'll tell you that.
Right. Been seeing that dang Gobert my whole life. Here is Big Rig's review of Gobert's Farm, Pingree Grove. Lil Big Rig, LBR, writes, Mucho bueno. Shout out to the tractor drivers who let me on the hayride from opening to close.
What?
I love... Right? I love the new hayride tractor, but I also like when they bring out the old ones. The tractor drivers are so nice. Hey, folks who are bitching about the lines or exotic animals, just shut up and go on the hayride. Quit being a tree hugger and go on the hayride. Also, South Barrington hayride, eat it's AHH. I'm guessing he didn't want to swear even though he already said bitch. But, also, South Barrington hayride, eat ass. Shout out to one of the tractor drivers who showed me how to operate the hydraulic steps on the new hayride trailer. 5 stars. My dude attached pictures of the hayride from various angles. Do you have anything to say?
I don't know. I don't know if hayride pilots consider themselves retail workers, but one of my least favorite things as a retail worker is when a customer tries to be your buddy. Tries to hang out with you all day. Even when it's like for just like 5 minutes. Even when it's like a couple and I'm like, do you have a receipt? And they're like, oh, it's in the car. And one of them goes to get it and one of them just stays and stands by my desk. It's like, oh man, because you can't go on your phone because there's like a customer there. I can only pretend to go on the computer so much. But, like, if your job is driving around and this little dude's in the co-pilot seat, he's like, where's my hayride attire? He wants a little hayride attire pin instead of, like, a pilot's wings. I couldn't, dude. I would freak out if someone was like, can I ride this all day? I'd be like,
Well, I've got another review here. This is from Gobert's Farm, South Barrington. Lil Big Rig has this to say. Ain't been here since I was little. I go to the one in Pingree Grove because it's closer to me. Also, the hayrides are better and longer at the Pingree Grove location. If you'd rather a shorter hayride, go to the Barrington location. But if you's like me and like hayrides a bit too much, I'd go to Pingree. The following pictures are from Pingree. If I had to choose between this one or Pingree for hayrides, I'd choose Pingree. But nonetheless, I still support our farmers and I respect the hustle, but the hayrides could be better. Like seriously, the South Barrington hayrides eat ass. Update, me and my friend went and the hayride was poo-poo garbo. 4 stars.
So is this going to be a 3-part story of an unhinged hayride enjoyer?
I think you guessed it. And now hearing what you had to say after the first round, suddenly this third review makes a whole lot of sense. Do we have anything to say after that second?
No, I want to see I want the knot to be tied at this point.
All right. The knot gets tied at Dave's Pumpkin. There are only 2 Goberts. So now we're at Dave's Pumpkins.
I tried to find the third Gobert, but sadly we had to settle for Dave here.
It's a much smaller location. So I was fascinated that Lil Big Rig visited. But here's Lil Big Rig's Google review of Dave's Pumpkins. Me and a homie went. Great place for hayrides. Nice hayride trailer too. Love the blue lights from the tractor. Update, all caps. I'm banned, no lie. 5 stars still.
That's it. He didn't bother to defend himself or curse the place. He just left it 5 stars.
He knows. He got a bit too friendly.
Right. He was getting a little too close to the tractor pilot. What did you, I don't know what they call themselves. I don't want to be disrespectful. The tractor commander.
Yeah. The tractor.
The conductor there was not having any of Little Big Rig's frantic questions.
You've been on this all day, sir. You're going to have to buy one of our $8 pumpkins or leave. I really like your blue light, though.
Slowly,
he starts at the back of the hayride, and every loop he gets closer. The tractor driver's just looking back. Oh God, he's closer.
I can't help but picture Little Big Rig as sort of like a long-legged, huge gutted boy, where he has long legs, a huge gut, no neck, arms just sort of shooting out of his sides like Mike Wazowski style. And he's wearing overalls. He's got a little blonde buzz cut with a little rat tail. And he's in his little hayride outfit, right? He's got his overalls, a little red neckerchief. He's got like the train conductor overalls almost. Yes, that's
he's got those little stripes.
Exactly. the long piece of grass hanging out of his mouth. He brought his own whistle. Don't worry, conductor, I brought my own whistle. I noticed you didn't have one.
Let's go.
Man, I just maybe I'm being jaded because I just really don't like hay rides. I really cannot be bothered to ride on any hay. What's the point of a hayride? Do you like hayrides?
If it's a haunted hayride, I get it.
Sure.
A regular hayride, yeah, I don't know.
You just sort of drive around a farm, right?
Yeah, if I'm on the tractor going out to specific apple orchard rows,
sure,
we're all good. Champ, take me out there on your bumpy
right,
bus.
Right, that's just sort of a public transit to the picking location.
Right.
The fruit.
Dilapidated transit.
Right. No, yeah,
I'm just riding.
Maybe it's because I grew up not on a farm, but near farms, having friends and family friends with farms, that I don't see them as a place of fun. I see them as a place of work and stink.
Right.
So I really don't fuck with that lifestyle, but I guess for a city slicker, that might be a little, it's Little House on the Prairie. Little Big Rig. Little Big Rig is one of those boys who's from the country and the city, you know what I mean? All right. Little Rig got anything else for us?
No. That's it for Little Big Rig Hour.
No, that was a wonderful seasonal journey, if you ask me. I have quite a short one and quite a long one. Which one do you want here?
Oh, I mean, let's hit that long.
Sure. This is an Amazon review for the Echo Dot Kids. Turn Alexa's voice into an owl with character-inspired songs, jokes, and greetings. Owl. It's like
Does it look like an owl?
Yeah, it's like a cover you put on your Echo that looks like an owl.
Okay, whatever.
It's an owl themed Amazon Echo. The Dot is like a mini Alexa, I think. But Harmony will tell us all about it. She titles her review "Surprisingly Loud Speaker and Fun Theme." She writes, "I just recently purchased this for my son's 6th birthday to help him have an option for audiobooks, alarm clock, and listening to music, and he loves it. He greets Alexa every time he gets home and says goodnight to her and gets a bedtime story from her, and he waits for me to come read to him and tuck him in. We have successfully added a few Alexa skills, including, this is capitalized, proper noun by the way, big fart, which may have been a mistake on my part. And so they seem to work pretty well. Pros: cute dragon theme and image. So they got the dragon one.
Nice. Okay.
Alexa introduces herself and says she likes to pretend she is a dragon and has a kid-friendly voice. Optional additional dragon egg cradle. Have not personally purchased yet, but am tempted. Great resource to allow kids to access audiobooks and learning materials with parental controls through the parent dashboard. 1 year free subscription to Amazon Kids Plus, which is a great way if you have Amazon Kids tablet already. Same price as you already pay for a year and an Echo Dot. Yes, please. An avenue for little ones to ask some of their random questions to someone other than their overloaded parents.
God.
Many Alexa skills from independent company. Math practice games? Yes. Talk to Pikachu? Yes. Talk to Pikachu must be the easiest to program there ever was. Anyway, alarm clock, speaker, nightlight, and more in one. Cons: Alexa can sometimes get very confused. This can be frustrating for anyone, but especially for little ones with little tolerance for pitfalls of technology. Sometimes she doesn't hear you correctly, and she says she can't do something that she doesn't know how to do. Sometimes she starts playing music while another skill and speaker just can't take it. Sometimes she just plain doesn't listen to the first 10 times you try and ask. It's ... frustrating and stressful when this happens, to say the least. Teach your little one how to reset Alexa if this happens so they can feel in control instead of having a meltdown or running out screaming over her. Not all of Alexa's skills work quite how they're meant to and will totally mess Alexa up and require a restart and removal of the skill entirely. Alexa has very specific commands, and these can be hard to remember sometimes. Consider writing out or typing up a list of the common commands for little ones to help remember them the right order of words. Echo Dot can get very loud, and when you ask Alexa to turn down the volume, it is in very small increments, so you'll need to do it manually if they have somehow turned it up to blasting. After Alexa's bedtime has hit, she will not respond to any commands or be able to use any skills. This includes asking her to stop playing something she already was, using a nightlight skill, or setting up an alarm. The only option you have after her off time is to manually reset it so she goes quiet. The timer options are awesome tools to keep little ones from turning her on and playing with her instead of going to bed, but does restrict some of bedtime options you could have, like the nightlight. Overall, we loved our experience with this product so far, and it has only been in use for about a week, but pretty constantly. We'll see how this holds up over time. 4 stars.
Oh my, only a week and you have that much to say?
She has been full-time reviewing. There are 40 hours, work hours into reviewing this Echo Dot here, I think.
That is incredible. Also, dang, your kid is 6 years old and you make him using an alarm clock? Come on.
That is a little freaky. You set the alarm, you go in there and say, hey, little bunchkins.
Hey, Tiger, time to get up.
Hey, Tiger, get your stupid ass up. We gotta get to school.
Get those pajamas off, you little freak.
You little freak. You get cleaned up. You stink. You smell. All right? You gotta take that opportunity in the morning. Just be the first one your kids see so you can insult them.
Look alive, little dingus.
You look like a little dweeb waking up. I think it's funny how you look when you wake up. You look like a dweeb, and then you push them around a little bit.
You know, I've been up for hours.
You gotta remind your kids how much better you are than them. That's really... And Echo Dot's just not going to do that first thing in the morning. But I agree. An alarm clock is a lot. I wasn't managing my own alarm clock to what, like 5th grade, maybe even 6th grade.
Oh, yeah.
And even then, I think in high school, we just defaulted back to like the dad coming in saying, hey, Brent, get up, was just a better sort of situation.
Oh, you're not up yet? I mean, you're not got school today?
Well, I was the one and done. You just open the door. Hey, Brent, get up. Wait till I say okay. I'm getting up. The sister, I can't. She was the 37 wake up. But now I am a serial phone alarm hitter. I'm really bad about that.
Not me, brah. Not me.
I want to go analog again. I think it would remedy it.
I want to go bunk bed again because I think that's what helped me wake up. Just that inception. You wake up when you feel like you're falling. I literally roll out of bed and fall 5 feet to the floor. That's gonna wake me up.
Yeah, you're just up. You got that built-in. You need what you need is a Wallace and Gromit sort of bed launcher.
That'd be great.
It's time to wake up. Your bed just goes vertical and you stand up. Start walking,
get some cheese or something. Oh.
Actually, that would be so bad. Your bed stands you up and your legs just give out and you fucking just crumble and slam on the floor.
Oof. You'd be awake, but...
It's true.
Yeah, you'd be pulling yourself back into bed.
I want my bed to dump me out on the floor like a McDonald's employee gets the fries out of the fryer. Just huck those things in there, throw some salt on me, and kick my ass out of there.
The loud fart, big fart. It was big fart. Definitely is funnier if you've got the dragon Echo Dot compared to the owl.
Sure, yeah. Just owl farts just aren't as funny as dragon farts. Dragon farts are probably among the funniest farts in the fantastical realm.
Gotta be. They're a little smoky.
Even the great and terrible Smaug farting might be a little funny. Little gold coins sort of shift aside.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
I imagine they smell a little peppery, like rank peppers, spicy but rank.
It's dangerous to go ahead.
Oh, yeah, the Pikachu thing really got me. Talk to Pikachu. I had Hey You Pikachu. That game sucked, dude, and that was a whole game.
I had Hey You Pikachu, and I had the Pokemon channel for GameCube.
Oh, the Pokemon, the unofficial sequel to Hey You Pikachu. Yeah. That was even more like a non-game.
Yep. I enjoyed them both for what they were.
I kind of like Hey You Pikachu, too. I kind of get sad it gets a bad rap. I don't remember having that many command problems with my little
I didn't
Pikachu.
Have too many. The worst part was that, the day ended. You go to the park, and Pikachu's running around, and 5 minutes later, the sun is setting. I gotta go home. I was having fun. We dug up an Oddish. Come on.
I think I just might have been good as hell at Hey You Pikachu. I was goal oriented. What are we doing today, Pikachu? Find that weak ass crying Caterpie, making fun of it, calling it a dingus. Pokemon Channel, I don't have the memories of.
That one was different.
Wasn't that one watching Pikachu watch TV?
You could watch TV in it, yeah. There's like a Pichu show, and Pikachu's like, yeah, this is good.
Brother, this shit is good. I did have the Pikachu Tamagotchi with the built-in pedometer.
Dang.
Yeah, that thing's actually fun, because it was, instead of evolving Pikachu, you would buy Pikachu more and more extravagant gifts to play with. I remember setting up a contraption to put it on the washing or the dryer, because the dryer would get steps off of it. I had like a little cardboard piece I like duct tape to it, so it would like hang off and like flap. And I got something for Pikachu's gym, because I wanted Pikachu to be stronger. I don't know. I got it. I got like, I don't know. It's like not boxing gloves, but like a speed bag or something. That little Pikachu somewhere out there in the ether enjoying his speed bag. Heavy bag. Anything else we got to say about the echoing dot?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think we'll just end it there, huh?
Let's do it. Yeah, I was hoping that Longwood would carry us through, but hey, we've got a comment on the blog.
Oh, perfect. That's a perfect little
It's a short one. We can talk about it. One of our more popular pages of the blog. A new comment on So I Became a Vine Voice on Amazon.
I love these.
We might remember. We had somebody saying they were making hundreds of thousands of dollars reselling the free items that they got. Someone saying that they just want to become the best reviewer of all time to get to that gold tier, to get more free stuff. Here is what. Yeah, they're just guest. Just guest. They can name themselves guest. Guest writes, I'm also Vine, but I take not reselling items seriously. I'm shocked by the shameless lack of integrity it would take to make $125K per year selling these items after promising that you wouldn't. They're trusting you. How do you justify this to yourself? Do you care when people take advantage of you? End of comment.
I love that.
Yeah, we got the moral police out here now.
I love that little capitalist dog, dude, telling us to be nice to Amazon.
I mean, I'm not selling any of my stuff.
Sure, yeah.
I gave something away, but whatever. Shh.
The implication that the hater thinks you could easily make $125K though, that makes me much more tantalized to try and game this into a job than anything anyone who is trying to make it into a job has said.
Yeah, that is the same number that fellow commenter Justin said that they pulled in over $125,000 in 2022. So this
is a bit of a reply to Justin.
A bit of a Justin reply.
And we thought Justin might be exaggerating a little, but I think we respected the game if it,
Right, yeah, because Justin also said that they were a male escort.
That's right. Yeah, some strange vibes from Justin, but
who's to say?
But equally perplexing vibes from this lover of Bezos here.
Yeah, that is probably just Jeff Bezos.
Bezos is going to come with the FBI kick down your door. How many of these Garfields have you sold? How many ugly Garfields have gone through this door?
I think mine is still sitting outside caked in mud from when I submerged it in a pond. That's the photo I didn't use for the blog. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll tell you about it later.
Yeah, that's reviewparty.com. Thanks for listening, my gang, my friends, my family. You're in the Real Ones Club now. You are now a gang friend family for making it to the end of the episode. And you might like to know that we got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. Hashtag Tuesday Reviews Day. We'll have a new episode of this funny little podcast in your preferred podcast receptacle, ready for listening, ready for laughing at. If you'd like to be a part of the fun, send us a review to laugh at, like the ones we read today. Send it to reviewparty.com@gmail.com. Include your name. We'd love to throw you some credit. Matt, how else can the people interact with us?
Well, they can find us on social media at reviewparty.com, on Instagram and TikTok, at reviewpartypod on X/Twitter/ whatever you want to call it these days. I don't really care. Review Party on Letterboxd, or like I talked about, we got a website. I said it at the beginning of the episode. I said it right before we started wrapping things up. We got reviewparty.com. It's our website. You can leave comments on our blog. You can leave comments on the Me, You, and Meme Review blogs, like where there's a picture of me with an ugly Garfield. If you're curious about that, I guess go check it out. You don't know what's hidden there, other than other things are hidden all over that website, but the things that aren't hidden, the blog, the episodes, the listening platform, the color blue. I advise you to just check it out.
Do
a deep dive.
Good website. No one else is good. The homies that have been supplying the music for this episode. That's right. Nosebleeds let us use their jam bread for breakfast as our theme song. You can hear a bunch more great tunes from them on Spotify. Just search Nosebleeds, one word. And do subscribe, favorite, follow, or the button on wherever you listen. Huge help to us if you hit it. Do that. But enough about that. I have a review to send us off this week into the wild blue yonder. It is from Amazon once again for the Zoom Horny Toad 5-pack. It's fish bait. It's a little thing you put on your fish hook or whatever.
Okay.
A little rubber dude. But Cho writes in their review, very attractive from a bass's point of view. 4 stars.